So, I mean, Haverick, as we're still talking about this because I'm still the same clothes, I'm trying to do 4 or 5 straight off. So gets to Haverick, as you know, I'm in the induction. The screw takes a like to me, big massive, big fucking bloke, about 6'4", big lump of a belly, but fucking nice bloke. And he went, look, I've watched you, Cockle, you're nice to everyone, you're polite, you stand at the back of the queue and you all that when you go on the pool table. He said, you're a gentleman. He said, but there's a job in the laundry there, it's the best job in the jail. So I got it, and I was in there with these, like, they're all Scousers there, apart from one lad who was Scottish. Got in there with them, John O and all them from Liverpool, fucking nice kids. And looked after me anyway, showed me a few bits and bobs. We used to do the laundry, washing all the, we used to do 6 football clubs, because out there it's football and rugby. So we used to do all the stuff, we used to get to live there. And we used to do 3 other jails, so we used to do all the stuff. So we used to get the sheets, you put them in the laundrette and wash them, and you get them out and they were wet, and you put them through this calendar. So you hold it like that, you put it through, and it'll go all the way through there, and it'll go to the big rollers and come through the other end. So you go back around the other side, grab it, you'd hold it, flick it, pull it like that, pull it like that, pull it like that, and then throw it to the side, and then back around the other side with the wet one. You were doing that all fucking day, but you were talking, you got used to it. It was a hard job, but you got used to it, but you got perks by doing other people's clothes, and you could iron them. You had that, like, this big special iron, industrial iron thing, and you could iron, and you could do like people's clothes, and you get, like, for doing a bag of clothes, you just put them in the washer, dry them and iron them. You get like £2 worth the money, which is £2 then. There's a lot of money, because you're talking fucking, what is it, fucking old, it was 1995, 96, I was in there, yeah. So I used to do that, and it was a good job, and the bloke was in there, he was a lovely bloke. He used to let me do circuit training. We used to do circuit training there, me and 2 lads. Only 3 of us could do the full hour circuit, press ups and sit ups for an hour. Anyway, we were in there, and I used to come out of there, and I used to go, on a Tuesday I used to get paid. So I used to have a lad called Easty from Morecambe Bay, from the Shrimps, he used to call his team, I think, the Shrimps, come on the Shrimps. And he was a good kid. He used to play Jacks 2s and 8s one night in the pad. And he never beat me. Not once. He was fucking rubbish. I'd go, Jack's half last card, and he'd go, spades, and I'd have a spade. It was just too good for him. Anyway, he was a lovely kid, but he was a fucking fit. So I called him Sport Billy. He could do anything. Football, running, pool, rugby. He's fucking fittest person I've ever come across in my life. Honestly, I've been with top footballers in jails and that, and played with people in the gym. He was the fittest person I've ever come across. Anyway, me and Easty were in there, so Easty used to all run about for me. So we had our little billets, and in the end, we'd have I'd be in the storm here, like we own a little room, not as big as this room I'm in there, which is about 10 by 10, I think, something like that, or maybe a little bit bigger. And we'd be in the rooms, you'd have a key to your door, and you walk down the landing, and then the screw would come round the night, the clock in, make sure you're in there, and the screw said, "What have you got there, Cockle?" I went, "Cheese, tomato, ham." "And you've got better fucking bait than me, and I'm fucking on the out." He said, "Give us one of them sandwiches," and he sat up and just had a bit of music on. So me, I'd give him a sandwich, a cup of coffee. Alright, there's a screw, anyway he went. And we're alright with the sandwich. "Alright, Grouty, see you later." And Grouty was him off, he had everything in his pad. My pad was full of everything. So, you got paid on a Tuesday, and I think it was £25 you could spend, some roughly like that. But you got paid, I think you got paid £9 a week as well, because that was the biggest job, the biggest money, £9 a week in the laundrette. But you also got cards and sold them. You did well. So Peter would come to me and borrow a phone card and pay 2 back. You'd get 1, pay 2 back. So everyone, all the scouts would come round and come on a Friday night, when I knew they'd all be fucking skint with nothing, because they got paid Tuesday, and by Friday they'd all have bits of gear, tack and blow and all that, and they'd be fucking standing by. When I get 2 marks, but I'd give you 4 marks. I said, "You better fucking pay it." And I'd give him 4 nieces, put Tommy Smith, 4 such and such, all the names of the fucking wings and all that. So we were outside, you could go outside, but you were still in the prison with the gates round. You couldn't go anywhere, because you get escape. Two or three scouts had escaped to come back 2 or 3 days later, banging on the fucking door, freezing. Let us back in with freezing. It was that bad. It was that bad. The screws were getting brought to work in tractors with a big trailer thing on the back, and they would take them with the tractor. The snow was that fucking deep, and then the helicopter would come in and drop fucking food. We were snowed in, there wouldn't no visits sometimes for months. They put you there because it was in the middle of nowhere, and people from Liverpool wouldn't get visits. So they did it deliberately. Not all the naughty people were in that jail, the naughty jail. So anyway, I was called Grouty, and Big Ben used to call me. So anyway, they come round for, like, say, pack of biscuits, 2 back, and I put it all down. So I had all them. Anyway, when I was going, when I told you earlier on, when they were saying, oh, you have to go, I said to the scouts, can you give us hand with my stuff? I had 6 bags that big, that thick, like a black bag, but with thick polythene. Peter said it's got HMP, whatever written on. And it's like the bags, I had 6 of them full of tins of custard and cakes and biscuits and fucking, I went, fucking hell, you've got more than Sainsbury's in here. So I had all the stuff in there, but I couldn't even give it away to people, because anyway, I got to Liverpool, they went, what are you doing opening a fucking corner shop in here? And they were laughing their heads off. I've never seen so much fucking shopping in my life, so I used to do that in the prison. But I never ever, some people, you know, would rip you off sometimes, but you're just part of the game, you know, but 99% of people are sound, pay you, and you pay them back, they give you 2 back. Yeah, just another story in a day. It's about Haverick. I've got loads more stories, loads more to come. Don't forget to push the like button if you like the story and give us a little comment. And thank you very much, and God bless everyone.